Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics Omega. Am I recording? Yes I am. So, don't worry, we're not in a different place or anything. I just... when I wanted to go somewhere else, I wanted to move from Bervenia and we triggered a cutscene. Yeah, so thanks to the magic of the emulator, I did a save state. And now I restored it and we can see what's on. So I alt-tab for a moment to get my notes where the hidden treasures are, so we'll do the next map. I planned on doing some management and propositions, but yeah, didn't wanna get this cutscene out of the way off cam, so here we are. Didn't do any. Tetra. Also, when I replay this, I told you I replay at least once a year Final Fantasy Tactics, but I never replay the PSP version. I prefer the PSX version, that's the version I replay. Or modded version. I like that better. There are better names, better sounds, better everything. The cutscenes are the only thing that is good in the PSP. The ones like this, maybe this is not a cutscene, additional scene, the one that fills out more information, so you will know more about what happened where and where we're going with the story. So that's the only plus this version has above the PSX version. I'm all FFT PSX baby, so yeah, I have no memory of where an additional scene will trigger because of that, sorry. You know that trick too? Making a whistle of a blade of grass? Everyone knows that. So far from what I gathered. Well, not everyone. Everyone that's linked to Ramza and his sister. A friend taught me when I was living at the monastery. And that friend is Alma. Alma taught Ovelia that. And Delida learned with Ramza. I can never seem to make it work though. Here, like this. Got it seems. I did it. Soldarat Lezalia, I think. What is that? Oh. This? A pendant? I keep it as a remembrance of my sister, Tetra. She was caught up in this fighting and died. I'm sorry. She died for the nobility's convenience. They used her and cast her away, and for that I cannot forgive them. I shall not let them deal to you the same fate they dealt to her. I'll protect you from aught and all who would use you. Well, you're using her yourself, buddy, so... you know. Delida, thank you. Kinda hypocrisy coming from you, Delida. Kinda hypocrisy, but... you know... yeah, there was Lezalia. So, since couldn't move from here, I guess we'll do the Finnath Creek, which is also an interesting fight. I remember it in FFT 1.3 in the hard mode. Good God, was it a ridiculous fight. Because of the speed of the units there. They could double turn you, or even if you weren't ready for that, triple turn you, and there was a problem. That was a problem. So, kinda, do I have... let's give her this. And I'm thinking, how about... she has an Omega Breaker. How about I give her a... no, let's stay with the Omega Breaker, you know. I could also give her a Celestial Power. But nah, we don't need to strengthen the lightning abilities for now. I think we're good. I think we're good here. It's a wacky team, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. So, onwards to Finnath Creek. And let's see what Mr. Clayton has in store for us here. And here we go. And this one time probably would be useful to have the elementalist abilities, but, well, we made her into an Inquisitor. So, let's see what that gives us. Well, nothing, because she doesn't have Inquisitor abilities, because I couldn't do prepositions, game! Holy heck. That's a lot of chocobos. These waters are deeper than I thought. A single misstep could spell disaster. Oh, yeah, well, okay. Thank you for that, Ramza. That changes a lot. Yeah, whoa. 600 HP. Good God. There's a dragon here, even. Those have a lot of HP. Alpha Boko. Choco Rebirth. Re-raise? Dang it. How about a comet? Whoa, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. Let's scout first. Normal Tomberry. This one has a flash strike. Phantom Choco. This one has Blade Grasp. Another dimension creature. Dang it. I hope this one turns into a crystal, honestly. Normal Draco. Normal Choco, but has chicken. Whoops. Black Chocobo. Green Chocobo. Choco Phoenix. Okay, and that's all. Not a fan of this. Let's try this. Should go for the rebirth, I know, but... Okay, that's nice. You had your turn, buddy. How about, let's see if I can... What? Why? Oh crap, why did I give you that you don't act? Did not notice that. Did not. That's my fault. I mean, it is my fault. Whose fault would that be, if not mine? Ah, crap. It's gonna move. Doom? That would have been bonkers. So, what do you have that... Oh yeah, the Omega Breaker has that. Forgot about that. Well, that's what I get for not remembering descriptions. So let's all tab and see. Okay, they're in quite dangerous places. Maybe... Can I... No, no, no. Medicine. No. No. I don't want to use a Philosopher's Stone for that. This one removes buffs. Oh... Wonder. I wonder. Death 2. Yeah. Ah, crap. Not ideal, but... I goofed. I wanted to do something else, but eh. Tough luck. Ooh, dang it. Quite a... Resilient chocobo. How about? Dude, 80%! How did you miss an 80%er? I am at a loss for words, you know. 80%, dude. Let's get Valiant Heresy up, just in case. They do have Doom, so need to watch out for that. One bites the dust, in before someone has a revival. Whoa. Not a revival, but certainly did not expect that. Really? Also, that's a talking chocobo. What will you do? That's not bad. Dang it. I messed up with Agrius. She probably won't be useful for this fight at all. Well... Whoa! Okay, so... This is one, I think. Treasure. No, it is not. Dang it. Should have checked. And not go by memory. Or you know what, maybe let's not care about the treasures. Ha, blocked it. Now... What's the... Radius to verticality 2? So I will get him with that. Just in case. Because they're slinging some heavy stuff on us, and I don't want him to be outright dead. Okay, got this one. Now you're a problem, lady. So let's just maybe give them a... how you call it? Target. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy, son. Ugh, confuse. And it's 100%. That's nasty. Need to start equipping status protective items, I guess. Also, they're neatly bunched up, ready for a sleep or a big-ass summon if I would have a summoner. But I don't. Yeah, thought he would do that. At least that means he won't do damage to my other party members. Okay, buddy. Well, he has re-raise, so... Let's... Ugh. You know what? Let's wait. Conserve our CT and see what we can... Oh, disable is off. That's nice. But she's tanking a holy, which is... No, she is tanking a holy. Please defend. Nope, did not defend. Well, that's a bummer. She's tanking a Firaga. That's a bummer as well. Whoa, that's a lot of healing. Let's run for a moment. Doesn't have choco... Whoa! You know what? Holy Moon Sword, because we're poisoned. And we'll probably die after doing this. Ooh, nice, crit. Confused one. Yep, we died. What are you doing? That's nasty. Do have a chemist for that, but our chemist has a special mission. Let me check if I can get... I could get an item and try to sleep them. Is it here? Let me check the notes. Think it's here. Celestial Shield? Well, I'll take that. So, how about sleep? Does not work. How about confuse? Does not work. Really, Toad? Does not work. Atheist, that's why it doesn't work. Crap. Vanish potion. This will work. That way I can go back and revive the girls. Huh. I mean, he is confused. I'll take it. Problem is, I have Alpha Boko on poisoned. So that's not very good. Dude, take it easy, you know? Take it easy. Okay, they're close to each other. That's not bad. That's bad as heck. That's very bad. Did not expect that to happen. Did not. Can we save this still? I'm wondering. Depends. You'll go down, but if you go down, at least... Well, crap. Won't give me much since I'm poisoned. Yep. This will be a problem. Think I'll need to rethink my setup. Who's Rakdos? Okay. Not bad then. That's nasty. Also, how is Ramza doing with the CT? 70, 86, 84, 84. Ugh. Let's try this. Problem is, Re-Raise went bye-bye, but Atheist went bye-bye now as well, so it's kinda livable, though that one turn on the Lancer is problematic to say the least. Have an idea. Need to change a bunch of stuff on my loadout, but I have an idea. Let's see what they do. If they do something that... Okay, that's not what I wanted to see being done here. Befuddled. You know what? Let's reset. That's not the thing I wanted to see here. So that's why Finnath Creek is quite a nasty place. Now, I will search for treasures off cam. Got that celestial shield. Hope we get it again. Now, what cool things we can equip here? Well, I think those are good. Shadow Cape would be great. Give him a lot of speed. I think he needs that. Okay, no, how about this? For magic attack power. As for you, let's not do this. Let's do a magic shotgun. Unfortunately, I forgot about that disable, but nothing I can do about that. At least you're quick still. Now, how about you? Not crime. No, let's keep crime, though not safekeeper. Let's get arcane defense. As for you, arcane defense, and the same here. I think you also need it. No, you'll get... How about precision plus? Also not parry. How about magic plus? No. I would want actually... Where is it? Dragon Soul could be good. But that's physical attack. How about Gaia counter? That's also physical attack, but let's roll with it. Are we good? Don't know about Storm here. Let's leave it at that and see if we can do this with this setup. At least we're not atheist from the start. We'll still go like this. And let's see how this does us. I didn't equip any status preventing items. Now, maybe that's a mistake, maybe I should. Because I don't know if I will be quick enough to pacify them. Depends. If that doesn't work, next try we will get those status protecting accessories or equipment. Problem is we need to target the nasty ones first. So that's the white one and the phantom one and the green one. The green one is nasty as heck. The green one needs to go because of his restorative abilities and protective abilities. Those are bonkers. Let's see something. Which one of you guys doesn't have free race? You don't, and you will need it. Because I'm thinking of basically doing a suicide charge with you. If they bundle up, you'll teleport, do the biggest AoE thing you can, and we'll work from that. Okay. How much range do we have? Oh, a lot. So we can basically do this. Nice. What's up with that? Why did we get more? Guess sometimes it's weird, those damage formulas. Sometimes it's weird. I guess the axe still has that random component to it. In some cases. As for you, how about stealthy? Great. Not great. Not great. Wait a second. Where's the Tomberry? Don't we have a Tomberry now? %, only. That guy needs to go as well. Nope, no Tomberry now. Which is weird. How about... Okay, that's 0. So, let's not waste time here. Are you guys weak to anything? Let me check first. Fire, holy. Fire. So, maybe they are all weak to fire. I have worm fire. Whoa. Yep, let's worm fire. It's PSX's salamander, from what I remember. Yep. Worked fine, if you ask me. Now this dude. Can we? Nope, not that. 80. 80 is nice. How about low blow? Whoa. Whoa, why does it restore? What element do you have? Luster isn't an element. Why does low blow restore your... That's weird. But let's try paralysis then. Great, great. Hope that would happen. What the heck? You're still charging? How the heck are you still charging? Dude, that's weird. Should have went close to him and do a combo. Why didn't I do that? I don't know. Brave Awakening then. Really? So what will you do? Okay, okay, chocobullets. That's basically useless, since I can just, well, get up, because I have re-raise. Now, how about you? Yep, that does it. Being in crit from the stealth also means we have a higher chance of crit state, we have a higher chance of critical attacks ourselves. So that's a pretty bonkers skill if you use it right, on a good class with high power, and for example 2 swords, like a high level monk or something like that. should go good right now. Do a little Choco Rebirth, just in case. I like that skill. Pretty useful if you ask me. Now, as for you, how about... no, it's 7. So let's go with a little bit of regen, just in... no, now we don't need it. Let's not use our CT all the way. Now what will you do? Wait. Why are you waiting? You'll do this. This is nasty, but we still have our summoner. And I hope he will move before them and finish them off, because, yeah, the green one has that nasty heal plus protect plus shell thing. How well will Inferno work? Whoa, it's stronger, I think. Now I'm gonna Inferno myself like that. Okay, I'm outside. Whoa, that's nasty range. Really, it is. That looks cool. Have to say, that looks cool. So I need to take care of the white chocobo. Got those guys. I will teleport to safety so the Alpha Boko can get to me and can do a little bit of a Choco Rebirth on me. Now, for you guys. Nope. No. No. Nasty. We'll leave him to Agrias, it seems. Whoa. So let's... either Feather Bomb or Steel Heart, maybe. No, Feather Bomb. Too low percentage for Steel Heart to be reasonable option. Zero, of course. Of course it's 0. Because of the... yeah, I get it. Well, that's kinda nasty. But let's deal with those guys first. No, no, I misclicked. Oh my god. Push the buttons too fast. Oh, good god, that's on me. How we're doing with the time? I'm thinking about the time too much and do stupid stuff like that sometimes. No, 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 no. Don't want it. Want this. Decent. Very decent. That's worse. You know, he would have been dead if I didn't mess up the clicking. Let's hope Ramza gets enough speed to double turn them. Or at least to get faster than them. Jesus Christ, what's with me today? Why did I click such a foolish thing? Okay, so now we can do the rebirth. Very good. Honestly, Ramza would use a re-raise as well, but ain't gonna have that, it seems. No. Not risking that again. Let's do... I mean, again, not risking that. Let's do this again. Now, my dudes. I mean, I suppose I could. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Kinda lucky. I thought it would trigger sooner, but didn't want to. I guess did not want to. Okay, now this is a problem. Thought as much. Need to get rid of the green bastard. Okay, someone's getting a Bahamut. Oh no, or a fire attack. Let's see. Do I have something that's stronger? Berserk. I don't know if I want him to get berserked. That's stronger. Surely stronger. And will take care of my problem with him. So the only thing left is the green one. And that phantom one that's being invisible. Ugh. Could dispel him. Or just, his stop will run out soon, so I'll just need to tank a hit from him, depending on what he'll do. And he'll become he'll become visible. Good. Now, re-raise worked. Don't have a chemist, so I need to either kill him again or dispel that shit. Okay, you. That's not a problem. As we have re-raise ourselves. Oh, that's very good. That is actually very good. What is that one doing? Something that I don't want him to do. How about... Great. Not so great, but I will manage, I think. You eat lightning? Why? Well... How about this? Out of all the elements, you choose that one. Well... I guess that was stupid. Just my luck. Well, having an elemental weapon when there's those kind of enemies... I brought that upon myself, didn't I? Can't feather bomb him. Which is weird. Guess I'll blind that guy. Not much. Crap. Not much utility coming from that Lancer now. Yup. Need it. Now, what will you guys do? It's honestly not bad. Gaia counter, very good. Decent amount. Now... Lifeless, so basically death. Of course you did it. And you didn't miss. Dude, you're all getting Bahamut in the face. And of course you went to the other corner. You guys are getting on my nerves. Really. Can't hit the dragon, but make do with this. Ramza will revive the knight, I think. Someone needs to take care of the white chocobo. He has that obnoxious revive. Maybe Agrias will. The white chocobo shouldn't drain, shouldn't be healed by elements, I don't think so. Oh yeah, and there's this guy as well. Forgot about him for a second. Why didn't you turn visible? Oh, that's nasty as heck. Oh, that's nasty. No. Really, dude. Really. We'll do this. Good. Poison should kill him. Now the problem will be my 3 stopped party members. That's just nasty. Also, this guy's probably gonna die. I mean, Storm. Yeah. Really? Okay, dude, whatever you say. As for you guys... Wait a second. I mean, no one is dead. Okay, you know what? I could teleport away. But first off, let me see how much damage would this do. Not a whole much to that one. Is he weak against something? Lightning and water. Could go tidal wave. Would take care of the chocobo definitely from what we saw. Don't know about the dragon though. That's a weird sound to make. But honestly, that stop on everyone was very unlucky. Ugh. The fact that he did that, just my luck. I know I wasn't properly protected from status effects, but come on. That was nasty. Well, that didn't do much to our girl. Please die. Now we need to take care of you, buddy. And the white chocobo, that one's nasty as well. We'll blade beam him. Oh crap, really? Come on, dude. That ain't cool. Well. Now what will you do? Really? One time I wished it was a crystal. Could go for the dispel, you know. Huh, Loon. No, 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 no. Crap, the teleport is final. Oh, I didn't see that. Why am I not thinking today? Yeah, that didn't do much. At least now I'm not stopped, so can get shit done. Need to revive Ramza though. Okay, that is a problem. We'll do it like this. How about... Please. Yes. Oh, that was... Because that was Alpha Boku. That's why it didn't work. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. That's cool and all. Can I... I have just about enough. Excellent. That was kinda lucky. Not gonna lie. Well, this seems to be nearing the end, I hope. Dang, this is quite a sandbagging fight. Why did you miss that one? Oh my dude, why did you miss that one? Okay, she has re-raise, he doesn't. Now they will have. Ramza needs to get our knight up. Preferably. Or get rid of this guy. One or the other. Good thing we went for that. No biggie, he will come right back up. Okay, okay, things are starting to work out. Braveheart. Great. Crystallized. Great. This guy needs slow. Now we can finally start working on him. How about... yeah, nice. Good God, that was quite a fight. Nasty abilities on those chocobos, nasty abilities, really nasty. Cool. Those Philosopher's Stone will be quite good, and we'll take... okay, yeah. Have an extremely large amount of protagons, so those will go. Need to take care of them. That's why, when we finish this, I will save and I will go around and see if I don't trigger any cutscenes. That way, I can finally do something about the party, the roster. Because there's too much stuff in it. Let me check. Good. Okay, great. So we can work with this. So yeah, 51 minutes, yeah. Thank you guys for watching that. Sorry about the mishaps and it took so long, but it was pretty interesting. So, wonder what we'll find further on in Zeltania. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, cześć!